What's going on, you guys? My name is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today you're going to be tagging along with me as we go and quote a commercial job. But before we get started, guys, check this out.
If you're looking to start a pressure washing business, but you're not sure what chemicals to use, how to mix them, or how to clean every surface on a residential job site, the equipment you need, and how to use it properly, safely, and profitably, check out How to Wash, the #1 selling pressure washing training in the world. It will be the first link in the comment section and the description.
Make sure you guys check out that training program, guys. I've been through it. It's amazing. And you'll get a certification at the end, which helps your business a lot. Let's get into this. So I got a call from Pennsylvania this morning, and the guy said that he needed me to quote cleaning some storage buildings. And what's crazy is I had quoted these storage buildings about 3 months ago, and apparently those people that owned it were just wanting to get it cleaned up so that they could sell the property. Well, this is the new guy who owns it, and he wants it cleaned up really good. So we're actually on the way right now to go talk with him. So I'm just now meeting this guy. I'm not gonna put him in the video. It would be highly unprofessional of me right off the bat. But what I will do is put a picture of the buildings in the video, and then I'll just lay the conversation between me and him over top of it. So you guys will see how I talk to my customers, and we'll see if we can't land this job. That's a long ride, isn't it?
It is.
I'm good, man. Oh, thank you. I'm Scott, man.
Michael.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your property.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, what we were discussing,
Yeah.
concrete is up to you.
It depends on the price.
Yes.
What do you think of as far as?
Well, it all depends on what all you want to do. Definitely needs to be washed.
Yep.
It's dirty, but all this is just oxidation.
Yep, I understand.
And we can restore that. It'll look like, it'll have that luster to it again down at the bottom. Same thing on all this.
Yeah, I seen that little. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yes, sir. They'll be blue again.
Okay.
So you got all the doors to that. We also protect all of this to make sure none of the locks get corroded.
Okay.
I noticed that there was a couple spots down the other side where you had some actual trees growing out of the gutters.
Okay. I guess.
Well, it keeps them from draining, and then you'll eventually have damage.
Yep, I seen enough of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you got trees growing there. All this is just dirty. This will all die with our cleaning solution that kills all the organics. All of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all on how clean you want it. I mean, of course.
Honestly, I just want to give it a fresh look and eliminate some of this.
Yes, sir. I would recommend let's do a complete wash down. Get rid of all these black stains that are up here. That's actually a bacteria. Get rid of all of that, because we would have to get rid of that before we removed any of the oxidation anyway. So, in my opinion, I don't know what your budget is, this isn't going to make that much of a difference.
I know.
As this.
Yep, I understand.
The blue doors will stand out blue again.
I'm aware of that, yes.
This is actually faded.
Yeah.
Some of that sun damage, but so that's what I would recommend. Let's just get a good wash on everything. It probably hasn't been done in a long time.
That's correct.
Yes, sir. The way we clean concrete is we come in and we put a pre-treatment on it, which starts to kill all this bacteria and algae.
Yeah.
Then we surface clean it with a big surface cleaner. It gets it all. It'll look like concrete again.
Yeah.
And then we post-treat it with the same algicide, and it makes it look really good. All right, guys. So the owner of this investment property has left. I've looked at everything. I've took some notes down on everything that we need to do. He kind of wants everything itemized as to what the cost will be on everything. I sat down and I got everything figured up. I won't give you guys the price because some of you guys are local and you're watching me. But anyway, one thing that I did have to take into account is that I will have to be transporting water back and forth to this property. So it's going to be aggravating, and it's going to take a lot of time going back and forth. So I had to include that into the price, which nearly doubled the price of what it would normally take to do this property. But we're going to send it over. The guy seemed very motivated on what he wanted to do to get this property back the way it's supposed to be so that it can start creating revenue. He's only at about 50% capacity on all of these doors back here. He needs to be full. So hopefully with our work and getting some new signs and things like that, his investment property will start making money for him. And he was excited that I would be sending over an official invoice through my company to his company so that he can use it for tax purposes as maintenance. So what do you guys think? Is there anything I could have done better with that? My phone overheated and it cut off about mid-conversation, but you kind of got the idea of how I talk to people. You just talk to people like they're people. I don't care how much money they got in their pocket or what car they pull up in, they're still people. and that's just my policy. So anyway, let me know what you guys would quote this for. It's about 5,300 square feet of building. He didn't really want to remove the oxidation off of the tan color right here. You can't really tell the difference in it. I'm sure you could if you did it, but it really wasn't as bad noticeable as the doors. So he's putting some money into this place. He wants to get it up and running. It's already creating revenue, but he wants it to be at max capacity. So what would you guys quote this for? It is washing all of the outside, removing the oxidation off of 47 doors, and around 7,000 square feet to 8,000 square feet of concrete. Let me know in the comments below, guys. I hope this helps somebody. I hope you guys are out there washing. God bless.